Hello friends, welcome to this channel Cases EduTech. In this video, we will learn about cell phone forensics and its procedure for acquisition, step by step. So, you must watch this video till end so you will not miss anything. If you are visiting this channel first time, then subscribe this channel for more videos and tap the bell icon for getting notification of new video. So without wasting of time, let's get started. So cell phone or a mobile device forensics is a branch of digital forensics relating to recovery of a digital evidence or a data from mobile device under forensically sound conditions. However, it can also relate to any digital device that has both internal memory and communication ability, including PDA devices, GPS devices, and tablet devices. Cell phone and mobile device forensics is a rapidly changing field that poses challenges in trying to retrieve information. Unlike what you might see in the television shows, you don't just start scrolling through contact list or most recent calls. As with all digital investigations, you need to follow forensics procedure. In this, most of the people store a wealth information on cell phones or a mobile device, and the thought of losing their cell phone and therefore the information stored on it can be frightening prospect. Despite this concern, not many people think about securing their cell phones, although they routinely lock and secure laptops or desktops. Depending on their phone's model, the following items might be stored on it, like incoming, outgoing and missed calls, text messages, email, instant messaging logs, web pages, pictures, personal calendars, address books, music files, voice recordings. Even cell phones or mobile device are used to log in bank accounts and transfer funds from one cell phone to another, which provides even more potential evidence. So now we will go for understanding acquisition procedures for cell phones and mobile devices. In this, proper search and seizure procedures for cell phones and mobile devices are as important as procedures for computers. The main concerns with mobile devices are loss of power and synchronization with PCs. All mobile devices have volatile memory, so making sure they don't lose power before you can retrieve RAM data is critical. At the investigation scene, determine whether the device is on or off. If it's off, leave it off, but find the recharger and attach it as soon as possible. Note this step in your log if you can't determine whether the device was charged at the time of seizure. If the device is on, check the LCD display for the battery's current charge level. Because mobile devices are often designed to synchronize with application on a user's PC, any mobile device attached to a PC via cable or Wi-Fi should be disconnected from the PC immediately. This precaution helps to prevent synchronization that might occur automatically on a preset schedule and overwrite data on the device. In addition, collect the PC and any peripheral devices to determine whether the hard drive contains any information that's not on the mobile device. Depending on the warrant, the time of seizure might be relevant. In addition, messages might be received on the mobile device after seizure that may or may not be admissible in court. If you determine that the device should be turned off to preserve battery power or a possible attack, note the time and date at which you take this step. The alternative is to isolate the device from incoming signals with one of the following options. Place the device in paint can preferably one that previously contained radio wave blocking pad. Use the paraben wireless stronghold bags which conforms to Faraday wire cage standards. Use 8 layers of anti-static bags to block the signal. The drawback of using these isolating options is that the mobile device is put into roaming mode, which accelerates battery drainage. When you are back in forensics lab, you need to assess what can be retrieved. Knowing where information stored is critical. You should check these 4 areas: the internal memory, the SIM card, any removable or external memory cards, and the system server. Because of wiretap laws, checking system servers requires search warrant, so you need one if you want to check voicemail and more. You might also need information from the service provider to ascertain where the suspect or victim was at time of call, to assess backups of address books and more. Memory storage on mobile device is usually implemented as a combination of volatile and non-volatile memory. Volatile memory requires power to maintain its contents, but non-volatile memory does not. Although the specific locations of data vary from one phone model to the next, volatile memory usually contains data that changes frequently, such as missed calls, text messages, and sometimes even user files. Non-volatile memory, on the other hand, contains OS files and stores user data, such as a personal information manager and backed up files. As mentioned, memory resides in the phone itself and in the SIM card. If the device is equipped with one, the system for a SIM card is a hierarchical structure. This file structure begins with the root of the system, that is MF. The next level consists of directory files, that is DF, and under them are files containing elementary data, that is EF. The EFs under the GSM and DCS 1800 DFs contain network data on different frequency bands of operation. The EFs under the telecom DF contain service related data. You can retrieve quite a bit of data from SIM card. The information that can be retrieved falls into 4 categories. Service related data, such as identifiers for the SIM card and subscriber, call data such as numbers dialed, message information, and location information. If power has been lost, you might need pins or other access code to view the files. Typically, users keep the original pin assigned to the SIM card, so when you are collecting evidence at the scene, look for user manual and other documentation that can help you to access the SIM card. With most SIM cards, you have 3 attempts at entering an access code before the device is locked, which then requires calling the service provider or waiting a certain amount of time before trying again. Then we will go for equipment required for mobile forensics. Mobile forensics is such a new science that many of the items you are accustomed to retrieving from computers, such as deleted files, aren't available on mobile devices. The biggest challenge is dealing with constantly changing models of cell phones. What works today might not work on the model that comes out tomorrow. This section gives you an overview of procedures for working with mobile forensic software, and specific tools are discussed in the following sections. Remember that when you are acquiring evidence, generally you are performing 2 tasks. One, acting as though you are a PC synchronizing with the device and reading the SIM card. First step is to identifying the mobile device. Most users don't alter their devices, but some file off serial numbers, change the display to show misleading data, and so on. When attempting to identify a phone, you can make use of several online sources such as cellphoneshop.com, phonescoop.com and mobileforensiccentral.com. Make sure you have installed a mobile device software on your forensics workstation. As mentioned, not all facilities are equipped with the necessary software because many tools are cost prohibitive. Some vendors offer tools that simply take a pictures from screens as you scroll through them. Forensically, this approach isn't the best, but you can use it if no other alternatives are available. Next step is to attach the phone to its power supply and connect to the correct cables. Often you have to rig cables to connect the two devices because cables per model you are investigating are not available. After you have connected the device, start the forensics program and begin downloading the available information. If your forensic software doesn't support the model you are investigating, you might need to look into acquiring other tools. Your main concern should be that the software is forensically sound. SIM card readers with GSM phones and many newer models of mobile devices, the next step is accessing the SIM card, which you can do by using the combination of hardware or software device called a SIM card reader. To use this device, you should be in a forensics lab equipped with the anti-static devices. In addition, biological agents such as fingerprints might be present on the inside of the case. So, you should consult the lead investigator when you are ready to proceed to this step. The general procedure is as follows. First, remove the back panel of the device. Second, remove the battery. Third, under the battery, remove the SIM card from its holder. And fourth one is insert the SIM card into the card reader, which you insert into your forensics workstation USB port. In case of non-removable battery device, you should skip the first and second step. A variety of SIM card readers are on the market. Some are forensically sound and some are not. Make sure you note this feature of the device in your investigation log. Another problem with the SIM card readers is dealing with the text and SMS messages that haven't been read yet. After you view a message, the device shows the message as opened or read. For this reason, documenting messages that haven't been read is critical. Using a tool that takes pictures of each screen can be valuable in this situation. This screen captures can provide additional documentation. For this, we require a number of mobile forensics tools. Currently, there is a number of mobile forensics tools available in the market, but we will see some of these. One is Mobile Edit Forensics. In Mobile Edit Forensics software analyzes a comprehensive collection of GSM phones and growing number of CDMA phones. The latest version incorporates a hex viewer for analyzing CDMA phones in low level and more flexible reporting and output options. The software is sold individually or with the complete cable kit. Individual cables are not offered by Mobile Edit Forensic. Next is Aquisition Forensic Suite. Aquisition Forensic Suite is a mobile forensic software that goes beyond standard logical analysis of cell phones, smartphones, and PDAs. Using advanced proprietary protocols permits Aquisition Forensic Suite and the analyst version are used to extract much more data than usually extracted by logical forensics tool, especially from smartphones such as iPhone and Android. Next is Device Seizure. Device Seizure is a comprehensive handheld forensic analysis tool supporting over 1000 plus phones as well as many PDAs on the market. In addition to both CDMA and GSM phone support, Device Seizure support for a PDA system includes PDD, that is a Palm DD command line acquisition, and PDS using the following operating systems, that is Palm through 6, Windows CE or a Pocket PC or Mobile 4.x and earlier, BlackBerry 4.x and earlier, and Symbian 6.0. The device seizure software is sold independently or with a cable and device toolbox. For more information about mobile forensics tool, you will visit one URL that will be provided in the description box.